And we're here at the Cabot Street Theater in downtown Beverly on a kind of a cold December Saturday. And the occasion is a special performance by Debbie and Friends for all the children. And I have with me the one and only Debbie.
Hi, thank you so much for having us. We're thrilled to be here.
Yes, and for those folks who are not familiar with Debbie and Friends, tell us what is Debbie and Friends?
So Debbie and Friends is a musical act, and we also have recordings. We have CDs and DVDs and cartoons. But we do live shows, and they're very interactive. I think what sets us apart from other groups is we really focus on making children part of every song. So every song, there's something meaningful for the kids to do with us.
Oh, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. Well, before we go any further, maybe you can turn around and introduce us to the Friends, the members of the band.
This is the magic behind Debbie and Friends.
Okay.
We have right behind me is Mike. Mike's my producer, and he's the guy that makes all those great sounds on our cartoons, and you'll hear some of that in our performance.
Okay.
And then Eric is our guitar player, amazing guitar player. And Rory is our bass player. Rory and I have been playing together for so many years. We've been in a number of bands together, and I'm so happy that he's part of Debbie and Friends.
Okay.
And Billy, our drummer, and Billy's an amazing drummer and sort of our rock. I always think of him as my training wheels. Nothing will go wrong when he's here keeping us on track. So.
Well, wonderful. And I also understand that we have one more friend who might be showing up here quickly.
He is here today. Hi, Will.
And what is
doing?
How are you today?
I'm doing pretty good. It's great to be at the Cabot Theater. I can't figure out whether it's named after the cheese or the president.
Well, it looks like you got a wolf with an attitude there, right?
Oh, yeah. He's so much fun. Yeah.
And he's not a big bad wolf, is he?
Sometimes when I need to be. But only for knocking stuff down.
Wonderful, wonderful. Now, tell us, how long has Debbie and Friends been around?
We've been playing theater shows now for 8 years, and we have a wonderful time. We play all around the North Shore, and we've played Florida, California, Virginia, New York, New Jersey. So we get around.
You must have quite a following then, huh?
We do. We have a wonderful group of families that come to a lot of our shows. Yeah.
And I know that you have been with one of your band members here for probably something like 25 years. Do you want to mention that?
Yeah, so Rory McKenzie and I go way back. I was an elementary school teacher in Gloucester, Massachusetts back in the 80s. And Rory's then second grade son, Alex, said, Dad, Miss Cavalier, my father's band needs a keyboard player. And before you knew it, I was in his band, and we've been making music together on and off ever since.
Oh, wow, and the rest, as they say, is history.
Yeah.
Now, how do people get to know about Debbie and Friends? How do you promote yourself?
We have a strong web presence.
Mm-hmm.
Our YouTube channel is very popular. We get about 6,000 hits a day on our YouTube channel. We have lots of cartoons. So I think families looking for stories, we do a lot of story songs. That's another signature Debbie and Friends thing. So if you're looking for the story of the Three Little Pigs, you might find our song, and then before you know it, families do it. They find us that way and end up at our shows.
Yeah.
Nice.
Now you have a website. You want to tell us what the website is?
Thank you. The website is debbieandfriends.net. And but if you just do a search for Debbie and Friends, you'll find us.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you're very interactive, and I know you've been rehearsing and doing a sound check here, and I've been listening, and it sounds like a lot of fun.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah,
Yes. We feel very
good.
fortunate to be able to do this.
Okay, very good. Well, Debbie and Friends at the Cabot Street Theater, and Debbie, congratulations, and we're looking for a terrific show from Debbie and Friends today.
Thank you. Thank you to Beverly Cable for filming this show.
Well, we're glad to do it. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
The Cabot Theater is very proud to present right now for your enjoyment, Debbie and Friends.
Wow, that was some welcome. Did you practice that?
Yeah, we're taking him to all of our gigs. That's the best intro we've ever had.
It really is.
We
Thank
didn't
you so
even
much.
pay him.
Wow. Welcome, everybody. How are you doing today? Oh, that's so great. This is such an exciting day. We are the very first family concert here at the Cabot, which has just reopened. Isn't this wonderful?
Awesome. They did an awesome job with it.
They really did. So we are ready to have lots of fun. Are you? Okay. Well, let's get this band started. We're going to want your help with every single song in this show. To get this band started, actually, I should probably introduce them. We have Rory on bass.
Hey, Roar.
And we have Eric on guitar.
Hey, Eric.
And we have Mike, who sings and dances and does lots of fun things.
Hey, Mike.
Yep. And on drums, we have Billy.
Hey, Billy.
And Billy likes the audience to get him started. So can you give me a clapping beat like this? Oh, that's perfect. What do you think, Bill?
That'll work. Gets them started every time.
It does.
Works every time.
It really does. Can you keep that going? All right, now to get the rest of the band started, we need you to yell it nice and loud. 1, 2. Are you ready? Here we go.
1, 2.
Nice job. Wow. This song is called We're Glad You're Here, and we sure are. We're glad you're here. We're glad you're here. We want you to know you're part of the show. Glad you're here. Oh my goodness, look at those smiling faces. We're glad you're here. Any time of year, we're traveling along. We're singing a song. We're glad you're here. Very nice. How about put the beat on your lap now? We're like two birds of a feather, two peas in a pod. We stick together like a peanut butter cup. Oh, 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 way up high. We're glad you're here. Oh, what a great audience. Awesome. We're glad you're here. We want you to know you're part of the show. Glad you're here. Let's sway back and forth while Eric plays guitar. We're like two birds of a feather, or two peas in a pod. We stick together like a peanut butter cup. Whoa, oh, 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 way up high. We're glad you're here. Oh, you look great. Awesome. We're glad you're here. We want you to know you're part of the show. We're glad you're here. Now you sing it with us. Ready? We're glad you're here. Let's hear ya.
We're glad you're here.
Oh, you sound great.
We're glad you're here. We want you to know you're part of the show. We're glad you're here.
Oh, it sounds great. Let's bring the band back in and sing it nice and loud. Ready?
We're glad you're here.
Oh, very nice.
We're glad you're here.
We want you to know you're part of the show, and we're glad you're here. Wow.
Awesome.
What a great crowd this is. Oh my
Man.
goodness.
Taking y'all home for Christmas. Very good. Very good.
Wow. Are you feeling happy?
Yes.
You are. If you're feeling happy, can you give us 2 big claps? Very nice. Now, if you're feeling happy, can you give us the biggest, loudest hooray that this room has ever heard?
Probably gonna be the first hooray this room has ever
The
heard.
first hooray,
Yeah.
yes. All right, ready? Here we go. When I count to 3, 1, 2, 3.
Hooray!
Wow.
Wow.
Great job. Oh my goodness. Now, can you show me some mad faces? Really mad faces. Wow. Oh my goodness. So
Man,
mad.
people over here, they've been practicing that.
Put your hands on your hips. You're so mad because, let's see, maybe they ran out of popcorn. So mad. Oh. Yeah. And now about 2 stamps with your feet. Ready? 1, 2. Wow, they look mad.
Oh, man.
Man. How about a sad face and a boo-hoo? Ready? Boo-hoo. Boo-hoo. Oh my goodness. Now let's put it all together. Are you ready? First 2 claps. A giant hooray.
Hooray!
A mad face and 2 stamps. And then a... Very good. Now, when you put those together, it makes one of my most favorite songs from when I was a little girl. Does anybody know what song has
It's got happy,
happy?
yeah, and sad,
Yeah. And
mad.
does anybody know?
If you're happy, you know it, yeah.
If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your
you're sad and you know it, wipe your eyes. If you're sad and you know it, wipe your eyes. But if you're sad and you really, really want to show.
Oh, brother.
Oh, man.
Takes it so seriously.
It does. Mike.
I heard they ran out of popcorn.
No. They didn't run out of popcorn. That was just
That's what you
It
said.
was an example.
Oh, my goodness.
Mike.
He is so silly.
We need to cheer him up somehow.
How can we cheer him up?
He likes singing. I remember that.
He likes singing.
I do like singing.
Okay. Can you help us sing the happy part to Mike? What do you think? All right, let's give it a try. Ready?
1, 2, 3.
If you're
And you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray. If you're mad and you know it, stamp your feet. If you're sad and you know it, wipe your eyes. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands.
Man, that song, it always gets to me, that song. It's like that song at the end of the Titanic. It always gets to me too. I don't know why, but
Oh, my goodness.
okay.
Well, now that Mike's feeling better, we have a very special surprise. We have a guest performer. Would you like to meet our guest performer?
Oh, is he here? Oh, let me go see if he's ready backstage.
Yeah, go
Hold
see
on.
if he's ready. And I'm going to give you some hints about this guest performer. He is in a story, and he's got some ideas about huffing and puffing and blowing some houses down. What do you think? You got it. It is the Big Bad Wolf.
Hello, Beverly, Massachusetts!
Hi, Wolf.
It's so great to be here at the Cabot Theater for our first kids show here. Just trying to figure out if the Cabot Theater is named after the cheese or one of our beloved presidents. Somebody appreciated that over there. Thank you, sir.
Well, welcome, Wolf. And we were thinking that it might be nice to do the song about the three little pigs since you're here.
All right.
But I'd love to ask the kids in the audience to help us and be the wolf just like you
Ah.
and help us huff and puff and what? Blow
the house down.
Are you ready when I count to 3? Let's practice and try to just blow the whole stage over. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Pretty good.
Pretty good wolves out there.
Yes. All right. Well, that's your part. When it's time to blow the house down, you know what to do. Are you ready, everyone? Here we go. The first pig, he made a house of straw, the finest straw you ever saw.
Uh-oh. Then one day, the wolf came by. He knocked 3 times
Knock, knock, knock.
for the pigs inside.
Knock, knock, knock.
He said, knock, knock, knock. Let me in. I don't care about the hair on your chinny chin chin. I can huff and puff and blow your house in.
Are you ready, wolves? Here we go. Good job. Here goes the house. And the walls came tumbling down. The wolf ran in.
Man, I don't know what those first pigs were thinking making that house out of straw, but sure makes my job easy.
It does, but the second pig, he made a house of wood, the finest wood in the neighborhood.
Uh-oh. Then one day, the wolf came by. He knocked 3 times
Knock, knock, knock.
for the pigs inside.
Knock, knock, knock.
He said, knock, knock, knock. Let me in. I don't care about the hair on your chinny chin chin. I can huff and puff and blow your house in.
Here we go, wolves. Ready? Nice job. Here comes the house. Wow. Well, the
Walls came tumbling down. The wolf ran in.
Man, I'm getting pretty good at knocking stuff down. Maybe I should start my own company or something. WolfDemolition.com.
wolfdemolition.com.
That's right, WolfDemolition.com for all your deconstruction needs. Serving New Jersey
the song.
Okay.
Okay. You ready? The next piggy made a house of bricks. The finest brick, it was strong and thick. Uh-oh. Then one day,
I came by. I knocked 3 times
knock, knock, knock,
for the pigs inside.
knock, knock, knock.
He said, knock, knock, knock. Let me in. I don't care about the hair on your chinny chin chin. I can huff and puff and blow your house in.
This is gonna be tough. Here we go.
Did it work? All right, we better try this again. It's a pretty strong house. Let's try this one more time.
Ready?
Here we go.
Here we go.
Did it work that time? I don't think they're getting what we're supposed to be trying to do here. We're trying to knock this brick house down. I want to give it everything you got this time. Here we go.
Well, he huffed and puffed as hard as he could, but the house stood still. I think there might be a lesson here. Let's see. If you build a house for yourself, I know, use straw.
That ain't gonna work.
If you build a house for yourself, I got it this time, use sticks.
That ain't gonna work either.
If you build a house for yourself, what do you use?
Use brick.
You got it. Nice job.
We'll see you next time, Beverly, Massachusetts.
Bye, Wolf. All right. Great job, everybody. Are you ready to do some moving around? Are you? Oh, I see Julian is. How about if I say Simon Says stand up? This is so much
I
fun.
love this game.
We're going to play Simon Says, and this is great for the grown-ups and
Oh
the
yeah,
kids.
adults needs to play this as well. So stand up. Everybody stand up.
Yes, and we're going to practice it because sometimes my band has a little trouble with this. So, do you know the rules of Simon Says? You do? You only move when you hear the words.
Simon Says.
That's right. All right,
That's
let's practice because sometimes the band forgets.
Okay.
Ready? Simon Says put your hands up in the sky. Simon Says put your hands on your hips. Put your hands down. It's okay. We'll practice it one more time for the band. That's okay, guys.
That was a real one, by the way.
All right. Simon Says put your hands on your head. Simon Says put your hands on your shoulders.
Okay.
Put your hands down. They've got it. Okay.
All right.
Now, don't worry, guys, because if you do something Simon doesn't say, you can keep playing. Nobody's out.
Okay.
Okay? Simon Says, play the song with me now. All right, Simon Says, put on your good listening ears because here comes the first clue. Are you ready? Here we go. Simon Says, put your hands up in the sky. Wow.
Pretty good.
Simon Says, flap your wings like a bird in flight. Wow, look at those birds. Simon Says, turn around. Now sit back down. Uh-oh, if you're sitting, I didn't say. Simon Says, that's okay. Simon Says, stand back up.
Simon Says, clap your hands. Simon Says, stamp your feet.
Good job, Connor.
Simon Says,
Turn around. All right. Simon Says, freeze. Like a frozen statue. Let me see some of these statues out there. Wow, you guys look great. Oh my goodness. Very nice. Wow, and the band is making some statues too. Good job, guys. Wow. All right. Well, we've got to get back to the song. So Simon Says, unfreeze. And here comes some more. Uh-oh. They're still frozen. Well, I know you came to see a band concert, but I think I'm going to do a solo show now, okay? No, we better get them back. What do you say we get them back one at a time? What do you think? All right, let's start with the drums. Remember how Billy likes to get back when you clap, but this time let's yell, Simon Says drums. Are you ready? Simon Says... Good job.
Thank you. I felt like that movie,
What movie?
Frozen.
Good one. All right, let's get our friend Rory back, okay? On the bass. Can you yell Simon Says Bass? Here we go. Simon Says
bass. Ooh, that sounds good.
Listen to the sound of the bass. Wow. Now, I bet I don't even have to tell you what Eric's playing, do I? Do you know? All right, when I count to 3, ready? 1, 2, 3. Simon Says.
Guitar.
All right.
All right, we got a band again.
We got the band back together, and now it's time for some more clues, right?
1, 2.
Oh, Mike. That's right. Okay, let's get Mike back. Are you ready? Here we go. Simon Says. Sorry about that, Mike.
Thanks, guys. It's longer every time, by the way.
Such a good score. All right.
All right.
Here comes some clues. Simon Says, put your hands upon your hips. Simon Says, take one hand and blow a kiss. Mwah. Isn't that nice? Simon Says, turn around. Now sit back down. Oh, very good. All right, Simon Says, stand back up. Simon Says, clap your hands. Clap, clap. Nice job, Maisie. Simon Says, stamp your feet. Stamp, 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 stamp. Simon Says, turn around. Simon Says, take a bow. You did such a great job. Wow. You know, I really liked how you all did that Frozen part. That was really terrific. Can you show me some jumps, like jumping up and down? And then wait for the word freeze, and then you'll freeze like a statue again. Ready? Jump, 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 freeze. Oh, you never know I'm gonna say it. Let's try again. Ready? Jump, jump, freeze. Oh, very good. What if you pretend you're marching? March like you're in a parade. Freeze. Oh, very good listening. March some more. Freeze. Wow. Look, this group is good.
They are smart.
How about wiggles? Let's see your wiggles.
Wiggles.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Freeze. Wow. Wiggle, wiggle, freeze.
Good wiggling right up here.
Yeah, really good wiggling. All right, now we're going to put that together in a song, and I'm going to be singing the freeze part, so you have to listen for it. You never know when it's going to happen, okay?
All right.
All right, we are jumping.
Jumping? Okay, here we go. Jumping.
Here we go. Jump all around now any way you please. Don't forget to stop when I yell freeze. Then you'll be like a statue, like you're made of stone. Of course, when I will say it, that's the big unknown. So just keep on jumping any way you please. And everybody stop when I yell freeze. I didn't say it then. I'm gonna say it soon, but you don't know. Freeze. Oh, good job. Now we are marching.
All right.
All right. Look at the marching. March all around now any way you please. Don't forget to stop when I yell freeze. Then you'll be like a statue, like you're made of stone. Of course, when I will say it, that's the big unknown. So just keep on marching any way you please. And everybody stop when I yell for I didn't say it then. I'm gonna say it soon. But you freeze. Oh, now we are wiggling.
It's pretty tricky.
Good wiggling. They're gonna be tired tonight.
Wiggling. Here we go.
Here we go. Wiggle all around now any way you please. Don't forget to stop when I yell freeze. Then you'll be like a statue, like you're made of stone. Of course, when I will say it, that's the big unknown. So just keep on wiggling any way you please. And everybody stop when I yell freeze. Wow, you guys are so good at that. Very
wiggling.
nice.
Good
What if we do some dancing now? Or jumping.
Jumping's good.
Do, 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 do. Break dancing up there. Opposite. play a game called opposite. Opposite.
Come on, let's play it now.
If I say hi, you'll say
Low.
If I say yes, you'll say
No.
If I say day, you'll say
Night.
If I say left, you'll say
Right.
opposite. Let's see those dance moves. Let's play a game called opposite. Opposite. Come on, let's play it now. There's some more. If I say fast, you'll say
Slow.
If I say stop, you'll say
Go.
If I stand up, you'll sit
Down.
If I say freeze, not again, you'll dance, dance, dance. Let's see those dance moves. Dance, 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 all around. Opposite.
Let's play a game called opposite.
Opposite.
Come on, let's play it now.
Up,
Down.
happy,
Sad.
gold,
Hot.
walk,
Run.
mother,
Father.
sister,
Brother.
summer,
Winter.
stop.
Start.
1, 2, 3, 4. Opposite.
Let's play a game called opposite.
Opposite.
Come on, let's play it now.
Opposite.
Let's play a game called opposite.
Opposite.
Come on, let's play it. Come on, let's play it. Come on, let's play it now.
All right, great job. Nice job, Herman. Now, if everybody could find their seats, we have a very special surprise.
Oh, yeah.
Very special. We are going to be playing a Debbie and Friends cartoon. We have lots of cartoons on our YouTube channel. And when we play in theaters with these beautiful screens and projectors, we like to play along with our cartoons. So we're going to start with a story that I think you know called Jack and the...
Beanstalk!
That's right, Jack and the Beanstalk. In this story, do you know this story? Raise your hand if you know this story. Yeah, you do.
Oh, everybody does.
They do. So when Jack climbs up that beanstalk and goes to the castle, who lives inside? Do you remember? A giant. And the giant does a mighty roar. Can you give me a mighty roar? Oh, that's fantastic. Now, let's say goodbye to Billy.
Bill, where are you going? I'll be back here. All right.
Don't go get lunch or anything.
All right. We'll see you in a bit.
So the screen comes down so far forward that Billy is going to be playing from behind the screen. Don't worry about him. We practiced before. He's just fine back there. You okay back there, Billy?
Hello. Just kidding. Yeah, I'm fine.
He's fine. Okay.
All right, he's still there. He's still there. It's not a magic trick. Don't worry.
So we're going to play along with the Jack and the Beanstalk. So Jack and the Beanstalk cartoon, and every time you hear the words, "The giant gave a roar," you're going to say, "Roar." Yes. Do you think you can remember to do that while you're watching a cartoon?
They're a pretty smart audience. I think they can. It's tough.
Yes, it
it's
is
tough to remember, but I think you can do it.
I think so too.
All right.
All right. So we'll take a little break from the dancing and play along with Jack and the Beanstalk.
Guess what this story is?
Okay, give us some clues.
It has a boy, a giant, a harp, and a hen.
Do you guys know what it is?
It's Jack and the Beanstalk.
This is the story of a boy named Jack who sold the family cow for beans instead of cash. He told his mom they're magic beans, but she threw them all outside. That night a beanstalk grew way up to the sky. Jack climbed the beanstalk to the castle in the sky. He walked to the door and heard the giant from inside. The giant called for his golden hen, and he gave a mighty roar. Counted his fortune, then heard Jack upon the door. He said, fee, fi, fo, fum, I smell the blood of an Englishman. Fee, fi, fo, fum, hey Jack, get back. Hey Jack, get back. Down, down, down. He went back home. Jack climbed the beanstalk to the castle in the sky. He walked to the door and heard the giant from inside. He called for his golden harp and he gave a mighty roar. The harp played a lullaby and the sleeping giant snored. Jack grabbed the golden harp, headed for the door. The door slammed behind him, and the giant gave a roar. He said, fee, fi, fo, fum, I smell the blood of an Englishman. Fee, fi, fo, fum, hey Jack, get back. Hey Jack, get back. Down, down, down. He went back home. Jack cut down the beanstalk. He'll climb up no more. But still sometimes he hears the giant's mighty roar.
You remembered. Good job, everyone. Very, very nice. We have one more cartoon for you, and this is our version of Cinderella.
By the way, do you want to tell them where they can see? We got tons of cartoons.
Yes, we have a Debbie and Friends YouTube channel with lots of Debbie and Friends cartoons. We also have a DVD out in the lobby if you're interested in having them on DVD. But they're a lot of fun, and I have to say, I know he doesn't like me to bring attention to him, but Rob Heath is here today, and he's a dear friend of mine, and he is the one who created the whole Debbie and Friends Deb head and logo and characters, and all the characters you're seeing up here were done by Rob Heath, who's an amazing artist in Salem.
Yeah.
Yeah. And his daughter Maisie is also an amazing artist. Yes. So thank you, Rob. And this is Cinderella, and again, the characters you'll see are by Rob. And this one has a little bit of a twist for the grown-ups. I hope you enjoy it. And for everyone else, just sing along and enjoy, and then we'll get up and do some more dancing. Okay.
Cinderella had two sisters who were mean. Like bullies, they were nasty as could be. They made her work all day, scrubbing floors and cleaning windows while they played. Cinderella had a lot of friends. They were kind and good, and she loved to play with them. But she had to work all day, scrubbing floors and cleaning windows while they played. Just hold your head up high and everything will be alright. Cinderella, you are beautiful. Oh, oh. Be true to yourself and pay no mind. You're gonna be just fine, Cinderella.
You there, little crying girl, why are you crying?
Well, you see, I wanted to go to this ball, but I don't even have a gown or even a way to get there, and I just don't know how it's gonna be.
Okay, stop crying. I'm very sensitive, you know. When you start to cry, I start to cry. Now listen, as the fairy godfather, I might be able to help you out with your dilemma. I'm going to make you an offer you can't refuse. Using my special magical abilities, I believe that I can rectify your situation. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna turn these dogs into horses, bada bing. Turn this pumpkin into a lovely carriage, bada bing. And turn your old tattered dress into a gown fit for a princess, bada bing.
Oh, thank you, Fairy Godfather. You're the greatest.
Ah, forget about it.
Now I've gotta go. I'm going to be late.
Hold your head up high and everything will be alright. Cinderella, you are beautiful. Oh, oh. Be true to yourself and pay no mind. You're gonna be just fine, Cinderella.
Remember, if you're not back by the stroke of midnight, all that stuff changes back, and you'll be sleeping with the fishes.
Cinderella had a great time at the ball. She danced with the prince while her sisters stared in awe. Then she left in a rush, and her shoe fell off. And the prince said, I'm gonna find that girl. Just hold your head up high and everything will be alright. Cinderella, you are beautiful. Oh, oh. Be true to yourself and pay no mind. You're gonna be just fine, Cinderella. Cinderella, 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 Cinderella. Prince knocked on every door in town. Cinderella's foot fit perfectly, he found. They became the best of friends, and that's how happy ends. If the shoe fits, wear it. Just hold your head up high and everything will be alright. Cinderella, you are beautiful. Oh, oh. Be true to yourself and pay no mind. You're gonna be just fine, Cinderella. Cinderella, 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 Cinderella.
Let's welcome Bill back. It must have been lonely back there.
And evidently some pizzas are on their way.
I thought he might order lunch when he's back there. Can you help me sing something? I'd like to sing, I am so, so happy. Can you try that? Here we go. I am so,
So happy.
Oh, you sound great. How about just the grown-ups?
I am so, so happy.
Oh, kids, let's do it nice and loud. Ready?
I am so, so happy. Oh,
All
so
right.
much better.
Now, this song has a lot of different parts for you to try. Do you feel like moving around? Can I lull you out of TV land? How about if all of my special friends come up here
Oh, this is a
and
good
do some
jumping.
dancing with us?
Yep,
Yeah.
jumping and dancing song.
Come on up to the front. This is a great theater for a dance floor right up front here. This is great.
All right.
All right, this song has jumping, again.
Yeah.
And it has making a happy sound like a woohoo. Can you try that? Woohoo.
Kalamazoo.
Wow. And it has clapping. Yes, and it has dancing. All kinds of crazy special dances. Anything you can think of. Wow. Very nice. All right. Can you try it with me? I am so, so happy. Try that.
I am so, so happy. I am so, so happy. Oh, they sound good.
Yeah, they do.
I am so, so happy.
Let's do some dancing now. I am so, so happy just to be with you today. I am so, so happy. Come on, let's sing and dance and play.
You know we got nowhere to go. Let's take our time today. Gather around this happy crowd. Let's share a special day. I'm so
right, now just the adults. I'm glad to hear you. That's pretty good, adults. Kids, you can do better than that. Here we go, kids. So happy.
Very nice. Let's put it together.
I am so happy.
All right.
But I am so happy. When I am, yes I am. I said so happy. But I'm happy now. I'm happy now. So happy. But I'm happy now. I'm happy now.
So happy. Wonderful.
Awesome. Sees you when you're sleeping, knows when you're awake, knows if you've been bad or good. You better be good for goodness sake. You better be good for You better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'll tell you why. I said, Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town.
Sing it one more time.
Everybody.
Santa Claus is coming to town. We sound great.
Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to
Thank you so much, everybody. Hope to see you again. Thank you, Cabot Theater, Paul Dennis. Thank you.